Welcome back to the weekend gardening segment. Are you helping hummingbirds in your yard or harming them? That's the question posed in a Vox article this month. Hummingbird feeders are full of simple mixture, 1 to 4 parts sugar to water ratio. So 1 cup sugar to 4 cups of water, heated and well mixed. Now this works well for the smallest birds in the animal kingdom whose wings beat at a frantic 80 times per minute. But that simple mixture, when left too long, can breed bacteria and fungus candida, both of which can be harmful or even fatal to hummingbirds. They say if you can't clean your feeder weekly as we get into the hot days of summer, you might be better off not having one at all. Into the viewer mailbag we go, and a question from Taylor about tomatoes. Thanks so much for your garden segments, he says. Well, you're very much welcome. I must have clicked on something on Facebook that has me getting regular feeds about care for tomatoes. I have both determinate and indeterminate tomatoes. Some of the feeds say to clip and prune the bottoms of the vine, some say the top. I have done neither in all the years I've been growing them. Is this something I should be doing? Well, great questions all around. Sometimes you don't have to do anything at all to tomato plants if they're behaving the way you'd like them to. Now, for determinate tomatoes, their size is basically determined, hence the phrase. They will be a shrub-like bush and will produce fruit all within the same 2 to 4 week window, and then they're just done for the season. They don't require too much pruning because they are not going to get all that big. What you want to prune those early, and just those suckers and branches that are sort of below the first flower clusters. Also, branches that grow inward towards the center of the plant can also be pruned. Now, indeterminate tomatoes, think more vines than bushes, and they'll grow and produce fruit for as long as the weather cooperates. Indeterminate tomatoes can often use a lot of pruning to get rid of suckers, open up the plant for air circulation, and branches that are weak or providing too much shade to other parts of the plant. Now, the most important pruning comes late in the season as we get into mid to late August or early September in our hotter years. Pruning the terminal ends of these branches tells the plant, okay, it's time to stop growing and time to start ripening this fruit. Now, technically, you don't have to do any pruning at all, but following some of these pruning tips can give you better yields on those plants. And often with the determinate varieties, you really can skip the pruning. Well, it's the last weekend of the month, and we're halfway through our year-long poinsettia project. Now, this month marks the first time my poinsettia has made it out of the office and into some actual indirect sunlight. It seemed to be doing quite well about, say, 2 or 3 days ago, and then I had some good color on these new leaves, which you can see are sort of the darker green there, and it's getting into the serious part of the growing season. So I added a balanced fertilizer to the mix. Now, it had some serious unexplained dieback, which is good timing in some ways because since best practices call for cutting roughly a third of your poinsettia's overall size. So I'll be putting this outside in indirect sunlight for a few more hours a day to get it kick-starting more growth. Now, this time of the year, you might need to water more frequently by pulling those stems about back to 6 to 8 inches on those larger plants. It can create a fuller and bushier plant. Now, I'll be putting it outside in the indirect sun and start the more of the growth, and hopefully we'll get rid of some of the dieback we've been seeing, and of course consider watering more frequently on those hot days. If you've got any plant questions, I would love to hear from you. This time of year can be a little hard to get back to everyone, but I certainly try as best I can. Email me here, tjoyce@wgntv.com. Send me pics of your problem plants. Let me know where you live as well. Coming up next, top stories and another look at the forecast.